Hey, welcome back. It's Coach O'Connor. We're continuing my series on how you guys can perform a little bit better at tryouts with drills that you can do hopefully at home, since we can't get out and get together right now and host clinics, at least around here anyway. So we finished up the series on hitting, how you can be a better hitter, have a better eye, better tracking the ball, faster bat, more powerful bat, more powerful hips, and some ways to calm yourself and ways to do better against the machine. So if you haven't checked those out, they're out there. Go back, take a look, subscribe if you haven't yet, because I'm going to keep going with this whole series until tryouts are here, or until I run out of stuff to do. But if you have suggestions or requests of anything that I didn't cover in hitting, let me know. Just put something in the comments, and I'll be happy to go back and make another video for you. So now we're going to talk a little bit about fielding, and it's along the same lines where I'm going to try to help you get ready for tryouts. I'm going to pick out things where people can really improve upon in tryouts, things that I see people screwing up at tryouts that they might not otherwise screw up. So it's not going to be a total lesson on all things fielding, because that could be, 2-hour videos each every day. But it's going to be just a few quick little tips and drills, just like in hitting. So let's get started. All right, the first part of fielding we're going to talk about is the ready position. I see a lot of kids getting in trouble because they guess where the ball is going to go to before it's hit. And 9 times out of 10, they guess wrong. So it's really important to always be focused, always be ready. Now in tryouts, you're not going to have a lot of idle time, but something that you can do while you're waiting in line or in games, you can't stay 100% focused for the entire game. So it's really important to, in between pitches or when it's not your turn in tryouts, just step out of your little area, step back, relax, take a deep breath. Think about what you're going to be doing. In a game, you think about the count, the outs, find the runners, see if coach has any plays on. But in tryouts, just take a deep breath and then make sure when you get into your ready position that you are ready. So you'll notice that I'm left-handed. My glove's over here. So if you're not, everything is just backwards for you. So for a lefty, to step into my ready position, I'm going to step left, right, and down. You'll see I put some cones here. You can use cones, you can use sidewalk chalk, or you can draw in the dirt. But left, right, and the glove is out in front of me here. Now, depending on what position you're playing, that's going to determine the ready position, how low you go. If you're an outfielder, you're going to stay up higher because obviously you have to run a lot more. If you're a middle infielder, shortstop or second base, you're going to get a little lower, and your hands are going to be somewhere near your waist or your thighs because you might have to go down to get a ball, or you might have to run. If you're playing the corners, third base, first base, you're going to get nice and low with your glove almost touching the ground. Your butt is down and back, and your fingers of your glove are pointed at the batter. This other hand can either be right next to your glove, right on top of your glove to protect from a bad hop to help keep the ball in the glove. And then in between pitches, step out, because you can't sit like that for the whole game. So this is getting into your ready position. And from the side, it's really important that you get down low, but you don't want to just squat down like a catcher, and you don't want to just bend over like this. You need to do a combination of both. So your butt has to go down and back like you're sitting into a chair, and then your glove goes out in front of you. And we'll talk more later about how to field the ball and how to transfer the ball. But another way to make sure that you're not guessing where the ball is going to go is when you hop into get into your ready position, you take a little hop. As soon as the pitch is on the way, you get a tiny little hop. The goal is for your feet to hit the ground at the exact same time the ball hits the bat. If you ever watch tennis players have been doing this forever. When they're waiting to receive serve, you'll see them hop. Because if your feet land at the moment the ball hits the bat, you're totally neutral, straight up and down, and you can't guess where it's going to be. You're not going to lean one way or the other. Boom. So it takes some practice to get that timing down, but if you can do that, that is a great way to stop guessing and give you a better chance to field the ball cleanly.